It is very often that we fall prey to cyber fraud. For some, the incidents might have not been too critical, but for some, it couldn't have been more terrifying. And cybercrime, specifically against women, is witnessing a persistent rise. Technological evolution is at its pace, and with this, the threat in cyberspace is also taking a toll on everyone's life. But there are still people who are unaware of such threats and feel skeptical to speak up in public or take action. To fight the evil of cybercrime on the ground, Cyber Peace Foundation has collaborated with National Commission for Women and has launched the fourth phase of the Digital Shakti campaign, a pan-India project on digitally empowering and skilling women and girls in cyberspace. In an exclusive conversation with PBNS, the founder of the Cyber Peace Foundation, Major Vineet Kumar, tells us more about the initiative.
And I'll just try to start off with, like, this phase is going to be slightly different. Why? Because we are going more than awareness and prevention. This time we are going to focus on skills also, so that women can make use of the skills, make better use of the tech. Because it's not just the problems. Problems is one thing, but every problem has a solution. And that also gives rise to a lot of startups and industry around it. So our idea is we'll focus on prevention as one bit of thing, because people need to know about prevention, what to do if something goes wrong. I mean, maximum cases here in India are still underreported. People don't report crimes, people don't go and report about the issues that they have. So that's one thing that we are going to do, making them aware about these things, making them aware about reporting and telling them, ek hota hai na technology ke bare mein bharosa jagana. So that's what we are going to do, tell them that this is important and technology is safe, it's a peaceful space which you can make use of, provided you responsibly use it. So empowering them, making them as a cohort of peacekeepers, ताकि वो जा करके they can go to villages, towns, smaller places, make people aware about safety in their geography, जिस language में बात कर सकते हैं, they can spread out and create a wider impact. So that's the aim. And like the other part is skilling, where, like I mentioned, getting more women into cyber is extremely important today. Cyberspace, if you talk about the skill gap, there's a huge skill gap, and that's what women, I feel, can fill the space. And a lot of things are planned, like we also have a cyber parenting program for mothers, so that mothers can also be aware of cyber and they can teach the kids online. So it's like if the mother is aware, the entire family is aware. So that's what we are aiming. So a lot of things like that. So just to kind of collectively kind of address the problem that is there, and also highlight about the kind of possible scope that the cyber has in this space. It has been challenges out of various factors, but the positive aspect has been that the current government is kind of pushing, even the state governments have been pushing a lot on digital. Like Digital India is one of the key initiatives. Now the rollout 5G, and I mean the towns, smaller towns and villages are getting more and more connected today. So that push is there. But if you say in terms of their skills and everything, it's just a matter of time. So we have just started. Probably in the next 2 years we'll leapfrog, and you'll have more women who come out from the tier 3 and smaller towns and villages. Those will come out. As of now, the penetration has started, and we are doing fairly well, let me tell you, and we'll leapfrog in the times to come in the next 2 years. So it has been a challenge, hurdle for us out of various factors, like I mentioned. Like one of these things, even if a woman is victimized, that women doesn't speak up. They don't speak up as victims. They don't go to a local police station and report. Those are the challenges. So we have been working, my teams have been going to convincing them that if something wrong goes with them, they need to report. And where we are apprising them about different reporting mechanisms that are there on the platform, what is reporting.
And the issue doesn't have to be really big.
Yeah. You just need to speak up. So that is one thing that we are kind of working, कि आप बोलो, चुप्पी तोड़ो, is a very important thing that we are doing. You need to kind of speak up about your issues. If somebody is kind of creating some problem for you, you need to inform about that culprit. And until unless you report, वो culprit को सजा नहीं मिलेगी. So that you should be very clear. You should be aware about different laws. आधी जनता को ये नहीं मालूम है कि ये भी crime है. That level we go. They don't understand, okay, this happened with me. I was not aware that this is a crime. So all that awareness generation, reporting, everything is happening together. And in next 2 years, you'll see the change. That's what I can assure you. We had the moderator who is a fighter and a Padma awardee. Now the thing is, if there's an issue with women, there are other stakeholders also who kind of can contribute in making the space peaceful. So there we have some men and we have some technological experts, like we have a cyber lawyer who's from the Supreme Court, who's an authority on anything to do with the cyber law, policies and all that. So we have got people from different walks of life who can kind of share their views, share how this entire space can be made peaceful for women, and we can have more women in cyber. So that's why the entire composition of the panel is such. I'm sure next time when we do the panel, we'll be able to skill more and more women, and we'll be able to get all women panel maybe next time. That's a good suggestion that I'll take it from you. And phase 5, I'll aim that we have an all women panel who specialize in different kinds of domains.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned with PBNS for more updates.